Hey everyone! If you're living in Edinburgh or you've ever been there, you might have seen this big building and wonder who it belongs to. Well, it's been bought by Scientology as part of their Ideal Org program. The Ideal Org program is a worldwide real estate scam run by David Miscavige. Obviously his members don't know that, but in my opinion, it is to raise money to pay for all of his lawsuits. He currently has 5 out on him for charges such as human trafficking, forced child labour, coercive fundraising and other really nasty charges. You can read about these lawsuits on the website victimshavevoices.com. So the idea is that they buy these big buildings, some of them are really big historical buildings, worth a lot of money, and they renovate them and open them up as ideal orgs. This is to make it look like they're expanding, and also a way for DM to launder some of the donations. And by the way, orgs is short for organisation. They like to sound all profesh and stuff, like a religion, you know? So in order to raise this money, there will be countless fundraising events constantly, pretty much every week, every other week, just to squeeze every last drop out of people. Some people sell their homes, remortgage, sell their cars, and completely dedicate their lives to Scientology. And yeah, that's their choice, but I believe that they are definitely coerced into it. And if they could see things from the outside and see the bigger picture, then they wouldn't want to be giving all of their money away to this human trafficking, mind control cult. So this big building they've purchased is right opposite Sainsbury's and next to a huge student accommodation complex. So there are lots of vulnerable young adults there looking for where they're going next in their lives, just around that pinnacle point of brain development where they could possibly easily be pulled into something like Scientology. Many people will go in and do a few courses, feel like they've been helped and move on with their lives. And although that might seem okay, in my opinion, you know, any bit of money that's given to this cult is obviously feeding the operation, which I believe is the most sophisticated mind control operation in the world. If you look into the history of it, there's a lot of crimes, a lot of unexplained deaths. A lot of people have had to escape in the boot of a car or through months of planning. People get disconnected from their families. Children are left with no education. Elderly are left with no one to care for them in their last days. Anyway, what I'm getting at is that we don't want this to go ahead in Scotland. Scotland is where I was born and raised and holds a special place in my heart. We don't want to see them expanding here or anywhere, and I'll do everything I can to help prevent that. So if there's anyone out there that would like to join us in Scotland to stop this monstrosity of a mega church being built, please get in touch. At the moment they have a small building on Southbridge that's been there since the late 60s. They only had the first floor of this building, but they've recently obtained planning permission and have purchased the entire shop below. A lot of people in Edinburgh don't know of Scientology's existence there, and I think they need to be warned and made aware of the abuses that go on within Scientology and what has happened in Edinburgh. There's been medical neglect of children with special needs, there's been suicides, family disconnection, financial abuse, children being recruited into the Sea Org and therefore missing education. So pretty much the same stuff as we hear that happens in Scientology around the world happens in Edinburgh too. I've designed these leaflets which I'm going to distribute, especially concentrating on the student accommodation. If you would like to help, I would really appreciate any help towards printing costs. Looking at places like Vistaprint and other printing companies, it's around 75 Australian dollars for just 25 leaflets, which is around 35 quid. Or if anyone knows of a cheaper printing place, please let me know. Any help would be greatly appreciated, but please don't feel obliged to. All my links are in the link tree in my channel description, as well as my email address if you need to get hold of me, perthaudit@gmail.com. Please make sure you like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to get updates on this protest in Edinburgh. Really looking forward to going up there and reporting and hopefully letting the people of Edinburgh know what is going on in their beautiful city. So watch this space. Thank you for watching. Take care and I'll see you on the next one.